protected under the Fair Use Act, so YouTube, do not copyright strike my channel.
And I'd be like, why are you so obsessed with me?
Did you hear what they just said? Child, a whole mess. Oh, I'm about to spill this Hennessy, and y'all about to sip. Yo, what's poppin', Henny Gang? If you are new to this channel, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I do a video. Now, I know I had commented on the last live that I did and said that I'm not doing a video. I had no intentions of coming back and going live tonight. Some things went down in here. Children didn't want to do what they were supposed to do, and therefore dinner got delayed, and I got angry. And so I ordered a pizza. And I said, I'm going to relax the rest of the evening. Yes, I am. That's what I said. That's what I meant. But that is not what happened. Oh, no. So what's poppin', Unique? What's poppin', Miss Juicy? What's poppin', Erica? What's poppin', Noonji? What's poppin', Shauna? What's poppin', Tammy? Child, they about to make me cuss them out. What's poppin', Mickey? What's poppin', Tiana? What's poppin', Jim Lifestyle? What's poppin', Pricey? What's poppin', Marquita? What's poppin', Boss Lady J? What's poppin', Miss Parker? Miss Parker. What's poppin', Gracefully Living? What's poppin', M Payne? January 27. I'm 72. What's poppin'? Oh, we gonna get there. What's poppin', Kimmy? What's poppin', Eve, the CEO? What's poppin', Liz? What's poppin', Ivy? What's poppin', She Sips Tea? What's poppin', everybody? Had to stop watching other video. LOL. I said, oop, my girl live. My girly live. What's poppin', Kibi? What's poppin', Sherry? What's poppin', Megan? What's poppin', Mimi? Up, Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion. Mm-hmm. You got some Henny to spill? I got some Henny to spill. I was just reading your Insta stories. Ha ha ha. Yes. What's poppin', QPD? Henny Gang? Yes. What's poppin', Sarah? What's poppin', Carla? What's poppin', Tammy? What's poppin', Foxy Roxy? What's poppin', Capri? Another Erica. What's poppin', Nicole? Yes. Okay. What's poppin', Chanel? Sequoia? Role playing? Donnie? Victoria? Alicia? Miss Juicy T? She said, hey, it's me. Oh, okay. Make sure y'all like, yes, make sure y'all like the live stream. What's poppin'? I'm that queen. Oh, there's some active, and he's still free. What's poppin', Miss D? What's poppin', All for Love? What's poppin', the Purple Empress is back in here. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. I know it's not Krishan related, but it's important. What you mean? How is it not Krishan related? Is it Krishan related or no? It's Krishan related, girl. It's Krishan related because, baby, let me tell you, I was minding my business. Oh, wait a minute. Car Cuckoo is live. Is she Car Cuckoo or Carzilla right now? Oh my goodness, they are up in her live being messy. Somebody talking about Rock was just with Blue after she dropped the new song, and then somebody said she slept with him 3 weeks ago almost.
Some money. Girl, you gonna get more than some money.
Where's she at? She's
You
live
gonna
in
get the
the dark?
man, the money, the house, and the cars. We gonna just claim it right now in Jesus' name. But yeah, this stuff is just popping out. I'm telling you, I was in my kitchen. I was in the kitchen. Hey babe. Oh. They can't see me if I turn it off. I was in the kitchen and Jaidyn came to either drop the kids off or pick the kids up, and I literally was like got off balance because it was so overwhelming, the feeling I couldn't get it all. And she started moving around, and sometimes when people start moving around, I can't get it all. I need you to like be still when I say be still. And she just was like moving all around, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I was like, I just seen you like in a wedding dress. I think John gonna ask you to marry him. And then as soon as I said that, no lie, all bullshit aside, y'all, this is serious business. I said October. It's October. You need to go try on a dress. It's October. I'm telling you. So when I tell y'all to be still so I can see it all, you gotta just be still. Daughter too. She jumped in the back seat of the car and it just came over me. And I said, "You pregnant, ain't you?" And her eyes looked like she saw a ghost because she hadn't told nobody yet.
Child, I'm about to get off this.
Tell them, Lay, am I lying? I will add her to this live. Y'all think I be playing?
I don't wanna hear this shit. Ooh, I cursed before the 10 minutes.
It's time to hit the deck. Y'all better be not over here talking about.
I don't wanna hear nothing else you got to say. I don't wanna hear it. I don't care about it at all because that's not why I'm here. I'm here because of this, not nasally. I'm here because of this. Now, I just went into Instagram and I, made some comments on some posts and someone was trying to come for me. Now, I didn't say nothing wrong about this young lady that we call Jaidyn, Alexis. So I said, y'all may want to pause and read because Honey Boo Boo thought she ate. So the author of the post said, respect Blue for trying to change his ways to make Jay happy. I believe Blueface is truly sorry for everything he did to Jay throughout the years. Do you think he made up for it? Now, that was the question. My answer was there's nothing in the world that can make up for what he did. Materialistic things can cover wounds. It's supposed to say, however, them scars are soul deep. She's insecure and he made her that way. She'll never truly get past or over what he did. Hello, there's a whole celebrity baby out there. And this, I don't even care. This pissy pussy streetwalker says, this is killing y'all from the inside out. I hope it hurts deep. And what celebrity baby? Who you talking to? Who hurt? Then she goes on to say, how you know how she feel? She told you this personally? So how is it the truth? Stop projecting, sis. Projecting? Where in my comment was I projecting? So she says, and like I said before, what's celebrity baby? You have to be an actual celebrity to have a celebrity baby. And Krishan is not a celebrity, lol. She's a social media famous person known for her toxic relationship with a soon to be married man and fighting on baddies. You had to throw that in there. Mm. There's a big difference between being social media famous and being a celebrity. A celebrity is someone blah, 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 blah. Krishan Baby is what you call a clout social media baby. No different from, I guess she meant Tania, Ari, and G Herbo babies. LOL. If you going to be anything, please be the for real. So I said, girl, you thought you ate and put me in my place? Ha ha ha. Laughing emojis. You didn't. Do you know what complex clues and comprehension skills are? How about body language and human behavior? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see where this woman is at and where she's trying to be. Look at here, Dense Debbie. I kept it cute and answered a question the author of the post asked. I didn't bash nor disrespect your fave, so you can stop windmilling for your life. And as for your little attempted side comment at Krishan about Krishan Jr., Blue himself called the baby that. At the end of the day, anytime a picture is posted of him, it's up and down the timeline, and she has to see that every day. So that's not an average nor regular child. But go off, sis. No, seriously. Go off my comment and on to another. And that was me keeping it cute still. So for her sake and my own, because I don't like to tussle in comments, I felt it best to block and dismiss her, and that's exactly what I did. But now, as I continued on scrolling through them social media streets, trying to keep up with everything that's going on, I came across this. And I said, I rest my case. And this came right on time. A healed, unbothered woman would never, but a bitter one loves stuff like this. So apparently, in Jaidyn's likes, she liked someone's tweet replying to her. At least he don't claim her baby. She should just unalive this one too. It ain't too late. Why is this girl so obsessed with Krishan unaliving Blue's babies? Is what I want to know. Why you always got something to say, sis? And just as quick as she liked it, because you know I went over to her likes, right? Just as quick as she liked it is as quick as she unliked it. It's no longer there. This was at 1:46. I'm guessing PM their time. And I got this from what's underscore T23. So shout out to them. Seems about right to me because when you go on her page from the mobile app, for those of y'all who don't know, when you go on her page from your mobile app and you go into her likes, that's exactly what it looks like. With the pink bar running across the top. That's not a fake tweet. That's a real tweet. Okay? That's a real, and look at. Look at how old this is. This is from 1/21/23. It's not recent. So you know what? Let me see something. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something before I speak too soon because maybe I didn't roll back that beautiful beam footage as far as I thought I did because we gonna go back. And then we gonna head over to the ticker tocker. We almost there, y'all. It don't take me long. Oh, I wasn't even showing y'all the thing. Now, this was something she posted on the 24th of January. My baby daddy's so mad it's my turn to lie and get effed. And she posted somebody's tweets. I mean, somebody's screenshots. One D, my A. It's right here. Boom. It's right there. I didn't go back far enough. I didn't go back far enough. So, and your baby daddy ain't even with you. Makes sense. It's giving bitter baby mama. A bitter baby mama is someone that doesn't let her BD see their kids because it doesn't work out. Blah, blah, blah. But this is a bitter baby mama post. Okay. And we all remember what she said about him giving her the money and that she do it herself. I do it, babe. I do it, daddy. Give me the 10K and I'll do it, daddy. Y'all remember that? Remember that? Oh, want to. I don't want to do this. They're making me log in, guys. I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, I ain't been on this TikTok in a long time, y'all. Hold on, because I had everything up on my phone. Give me a second so we can scroll because she deleted a lot of stuff off of her TikToker too. Just so y'all know. Okay. So I want y'all to take a look in case y'all forgot. This is
Bitch,
what
you ain't
she
saying
looked
nothing
like.
when I hold on my wrist.
This is what she looked like. This is what she looked. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Okay. So this is what she looked like back in October of 2020. Why I can't see the full video? Like, and then this is November of 2020. Look at her stomach. I don't she didn't have the no, she didn't have the tummy tuck yet. But she had Javon. Okay. So this is when she posted it, I should say, October of 2020. Yes, this is that blue outfit that, Krishan had on. We know, in case the haters decide they want to come up in here. So now, y'all remember when they were at the Jason Lee, and at the Jason Lee, she said they had her scars are really bad, Marquita. They are really, really bad. They're bad. But remember when they were at the Jason Lee, and at the Jason Lee they were talking about how there was a gender reveal, how they had a gender reveal and how they went to the gender reveal after he was caught with Krishan. He says getting sloppy toppy. Krishan says they were getting busy. This is that same baby shower.
Is it a he or is it a she? Is it a he or is it a she?
That's not my cash app.
Is it a he or is it a she? Is it a he?
That's not my cash app. Do y'all see him there at the gender reveal? Is he there? Cause I don't see him. Let's continue. Shall we? I think we shall. She was making posts like this.
Baby mom, but his baby mom. Everyone would be his baby mom, but his baby mom.
January of 2022. That was last year. That was right before or right around the time that we got the pregnancy announcement, if I'm not mistaken. But I think this is just when she was posting stuff because this is from when she was pregnant. Now, we're in 2023. So a lot of this stuff, if you ask me, it was uploaded. I don't even know if this is really her page or not because it's not sequential. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's not sequential. Oh, did we know that she has a YouTube? Let's go look at it. Oh no, that's just that. I don't want to know. No, no, no. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. $4 million in 3 weeks. Number 78, top music video. 4 million views. They were just at 3. So he's still buying views, probably. They're at 9.2 million in 9 days. They're on the road to 10 million views. Okay. And this is still trending number 1 from 9 days ago. You've had all this time. You ain't even got no ads on your video. Now, I was trying to dig and find some videos from around the time she gave birth to her daughter. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I stand corrected because I was wrong. That is sequential because Krishan, it just seemed like Krishan was pregnant forever. I'm sorry. I forgot. We're in October of 2023. Krishan announced that in January of last year. So this is after she's had the baby, after she's had Journey. And she's standing there singing I'll Wait for You. She's not singing that to the baby. Just saying. Just saying. And I know y'all did not get to see the video of, the music videos and where they are. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Now, okay, wait a minute because I lost. I can't find it. Mm-hmm. Oh, look, there's me as I'm looking through this. That's November. I'm looking for. That's June. That's when she got the tooth. That's December. Okay. So I guess this was what I was looking at. I thought I was looking at something else earlier. Okay. So there's two things I'm going to show you. Right around that time, we have this going on.
Why you get the filter?
Oh, turn it off. I like it though because it makes like the whole.
Yeah,
I don't like when I
only
look
one
bright,
face.
but that's okay. I don't like when it's like it makes me look lighter. I mean, what's the word I'm looking for? Like tan. Instead of all like
You're not
bright
in
shit.
it.
I don't like that filter on her, but
Why you
anyway.
look fucked up now? It was so cute earlier.
This is her living her best life. This is when she, if I'm not mistaken, this is when she went to Meek Mill.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I don't want you to leave.
So she had that going on. But this is what I was looking at earlier.
I think you're like delusional. He's like this or whatever the fuck you want to say. Cause
Here we go.
Where's your sister? Where's every single person that you started with? Where's your nephew? You let this woman get on there and claim to be kicking your child out your house.
So I was gonna say this, but I just really need to make this clear because I think you're like delusional. He's like this, or whatever the fuck you want to say, because of you. You start with the mother. You not your mother. You like your mother. You like a weirdo. Like you like clout. Like I don't know. My mother don't do this. She don't do Instagram. None of that. Like my family don't do Instagram beef. None of that. Like you're not really family to him. And the only reason why you left after you got beat up was because I wasn't going nowhere. You know what it is when what it is. And I think you're jealous of that because he stopped lying my name. You don't know me, shorty. I don't. That's crazy. Why is you doing this? It's gonna be real sad when you really can't ever. You can never ever get your son back. Like you don't want to be like dead to the person that you really like. If you really love him, yo, you would have pulled up and talked to him like a real woman, not like on like that Instagram stuff, exploiting his business, lying on his name, making it worse for him and his. Like you don't care, shorty. You feel like somebody owe you. Love don't got no cost to it, yo. You weird. I don't care what nobody's saying. You weird. And you acting like you don't know where I be at. Pull up again, shorty. We can have that second fade. That's fine. You and your daughter. Y'all don't scare me. For real. So, if this nigga funny, giving a bitch a chain. I don't know what y'all want. Like, I'm drunk for real, but I want to be 100. How the fuck we just bust on his couch? And you pull up with your baby mother. Then it was funny because you told me not to post when we was at the gym today. You said not to post you this morning. What are you? You know some real shit. If I take myself out of this equation, I don't need none of y'all, none of this drama. The dick is fire, but yeah, I'm not crazy as y'all seem. Like y'all want to troll? I'm not trolling. I'm just going to say that. Hold on. Let me. We were just at the jeweler. I ain't seen no Jaidyn chain. I seen the other chain you was ready to get me. Okay. Yo, we need our own show, my nigga, on my mama. Wait, send me back the ball. Like, oh, you must have really hurt her feelings or something. Like, hey. I'm sorry. It's just like I be looking like the one. So, alright. So look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like the sex was hit. Like yo, like I'm getting wet as fuck. First, he offered his chain. Like, oh yeah, that I picked it up. Ooh, for real, we feeling like that. But he busted me. It's crazy. I knew it was like yo, this is player, bro. Like, but kind of annoying because it's like, why I gotta be in this sticky situation? Like, I really wish I had like a real nigga. Like,
Yes, Miss Parker. Same couch, same house.
I chain right after you nut. Yo, like, alright. You know what I realized? I'm dealing with a nigga that wants his cake and eat it too. Let me put my tooth in for this. Try to take me serious because I'm not playing. He. Yo! Sheesh. He bold as fuck. I'm really be like, this how I really want to be like. That's nice. For all the shit you put her through, you probably even sold her dreams, had a baby, moved my dumb ass in. Like, she probably did deserve that little chain, because I don't know what the fuck you telling her, for real. I wish I was in your head, my nigga. I really want to know how you moving. Like, I know how you moving. But as soon as I get to acting like, oh shit, it's weed, I'm a hoe. What? I just thought we was vibing for it, but that's cool, babe. I'm glad you busting up before you went. I mean, you love me. I'm gonna be a buck. This shit is entertaining. Like, I wish I wasn't the person that was in the movie we're in, but bro, I got the coolest role. I ain't gonna hold you. So I'm not that mad. I'm just like, what the fuck are we doing here? You hear me? I swear to God. I don't. I swear to God, I was at the jewelry like, babe, we gotta do this. Like, I don't want to spend that much money on all this other shit, all this. Let's stack up on some bread. He's like, nah, babe. I thought that it's cause you. That's a guilt gift. Like, oh my mama, like, I don't want your chain, babe. I don't want no chain, my nigga. Like, you want this one back? Like, you know I'm loaded. This is the last thing I got to say, Davey. I swear to God. Cause shit is like, woo, woo, you hear me? So today, when I posted this boy to kissing him, right? He like, I'm not on that shit. I'm on some other shit. Dog. Like, he really mad about whatever. First of all, nobody told you to tell what happened, what you saw on my phone. Two, if you really done with me, kick me out. Don't do that halfway shit. That shit is not right. I'm not rocking like that. Like, for real. I said I was gonna fix what I was gonna fix. I'm gonna fix it. But other than that, babe, I'm going to war. Right? Funny thing is, you family for real. So I'ma love you through this weird shit. I just.
Now let me say this. Let me say this. Let me come on the screen real quick. Actually, I want to come on the screen. Oh, I can't come up there all the way fully. People are like, oh, Jaidyn's so down for him. She put up with so much. Now, the reason why I'm playing this before we go through the Megan James interview is because that's around the same time. when she was standing there holding the baby and all of that stuff and blah 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 blah. I'll wait for you. All of this is going on. See, this is why I think I'm going to do the members only. And even though I'm using someone else's video, which I got to shout them out in a minute, we need this. Okay. So I'm getting ready to clear my phone, like completely clear my phone. Whatever pictures I want, I'm sending to my email so that I can print them out and have them. And I'm going to clear my phone. This is old. This is from August of last year. This is around the time that Jaidyn had Journey. Okay. Now, some people will say and were saying that she was upset that that Jaidyn had the baby. But she's telling you that's not why she's upset. This is after Jaidyn had the baby because remember, Blue gave Jaidyn a push gift and he gave her that Jaidyn necklace. She's telling you her side of what happened with that whole necklace thing. They went to the jewelry store. They were looking at something. He was there to pick something else up on the slide. They were just there. And so she had no idea that this is what happened. So she's sitting in the house because he's over there with her right now, giving her that chain. They already went live or whatever. The video was already posted of him giving her the chain. And now Krishan is in the house and she's drinking. And I believe this is the same live where we got that bit, that sound bit. I don't know why people keep playing with me like I won't really like. You feel me? Like, oh, all right. This is where that live bit, that sound bit came from on TikTok, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm showing you this because this is showing the game that he's playing. Okay. So while he's over there buying Jaidyn a push gift, you got Krishan on live drinking, spilling what's going on from her perspective, why she's drinking. She's doing all of that. And at the end of the day, he did give Jaidyn that chain. He probably, Krishan said that he got his rocks off before he left. Well, he couldn't tap Jaidyn up because Jaidyn just had a baby. But he's over there telling Jaidyn all these sweet nothings in her ear and then going home to Krishan. Jaidyn pushed Journey out, went home to Krishan. It's context. And yes, I think I'm going to put all the old videos that I can in the members only, in the membership. Yes, the membership is going to charge a monthly fee. There's some things that I'm going to do for Henny Sippers, but the Henny gang is going to get everything. They're going to get everything. Because I have access to a lot of the lives that are no longer showing on their pages. I figured out what it is. The record app that I have the recording app that I have has old videos going back. And those old videos, I forgot how far they go back, but all of these videos are not available. This video, I could find it in its entirety in my phone. The problem is it's in my phone. So as soon as I have the money I'm getting a Mac. Is it a Mac? Yeah, the Mac is the PC, the Apple PC, right? That's what I'm getting. Because I can get apps on there. My thought got interrupted. Hold on. Oh, I'm going to get the Mac and I'm going to get an external drive. And then I can download a lot of this stuff and upload it because I am going to watermark a lot of things. So that way, if somebody does buy the membership, it's watermarked. Okay. Um, YouTube gives you the option to copyright as well. I'm answering something out loud. YouTube gives you the right to copyright as well. So that means that I can put a video in and say that someone can use it, but they can't monetize it. So I have a lot of big things that I plan on doing to make this even more broader. I'm going to redo my office because I do have a skincare business. I do make all natural skincare products like body butters and facial oils and face washes and things of that nature. But that business went into the red last year, right when we started going into the recession, and my business never recovered. So I have all of this stuff here, and I'm just making stuff for me and my family. The couple of people that do still order, I make stuff for them, but that's about it. But I need to redo my office, and I need to make this more podcasting or streaming friendly. So that's what I'm gonna do. Um, oh, you do, Heidi B? Yeah, I don't but I don't advertise it, and that's what my daughter was getting on me about. Both of them, they were getting on me, the younger one and the middle one. Um, yeah. And then I also need to set it up because I need to finish my book. I do have 2 books out already. Maybe one day I will make some commercials and just throw them up so you guys know all the things that I got my hands in. But this office is like, this was really my office space. So I'm going to I make soap, body butters. I love it. Yeah, I do, I actually healed my eczema. Like right now, I have anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're not here for that. Let me stay focused. Let me stay focused. But anyway, I want to redo my whole office so that I have everything that I need. And the reason why I'm explaining what I'm doing to you guys is because I want you to know that the members only, um, I don't see your join for membership. I don't know where that goes at, but I do have a video. If I'm hopefully it went up that I posted that is members only. Hopefully it finished loading. Yeah, so now like if you look in my videos, I know, I hit 3K earlier today. I can't wait a minute. Let me stick. If you go back to the Dubai video, Blue in Dubai, this is when it all started, y'all. And the blue, what happened? It was all good before Dubai. Those say members only on them. So I don't know if you have to click on those in order to see them. I don't know where the hell, please, YouTube, please. Y'all were loading my video. Don't tell me there was an issue. They were just loading my video. Oh, it's still loading. So I did censor the Krishan video. And the Krishan video, you don't see what? I don't know how you get to the membership. I don't know how you get to the membership. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do until I can figure that out? Oh, I can't move any of my tabs right now. Hmm. Hmm. What I'm going to do, because I'm able to see the videos regardless to what. It might be something that I have to do on the computer. Oh no, I know what it is. It's something I have to do through the YouTube studio. Okay, so there we go. If you guys refresh, it should be there. The membership should be there. So for right now, I just have the Henny Sipper and the Henny Gang Down. Now, the Henny Gang Down, the Henny Gang Down is $5.99. I mean, the Henny Gang Down is $9.99 right now. And the Henny Sipper is $5.99. But if you do the $5.99, you're not gonna get the videos. Um, the $5.99 means you get loyalty badges, exclusive members only chats. So, like if I do live chats, y'all get those priority reply to comments. And then the Henny Gang Down, you get perks from previous levels. You get the same things from the previous levels. You get early access to new videos. I will do member shout outs, photos and status updates. I guess for me, I don't know. Exclusive members only videos and members only live streams. So that means that we can actually do our Henny Gang roundups. Well, I'm going to call them something else because if we go with the concept of the bar, then I'm gonna, keep with that. And we'll be able to do those and it'll be members only. So we won't have to worry about people coming in and interrupting that aren't a part of this, that don't come in every day or just about on every live or keep up with everything. So they won't be able to come in because it's a members only thing. And when it's members only, it will show, but they'll have to purchase the membership in order to come in. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So I already have those 3 videos up there now. I'm going to upload the other part to the Dubai in there as well. But I think I'm just going to start uploading as I can. I'm going to clear my phone and just start uploading all of those videos. They may start going out of sync, but what I'm going to do is like how this video has the date on it. I'm going to put the dates on them. So we could go in there and we can grab those and we can, if we want to talk about something from an older video, then I can say, hey, members, we're going to discuss this video right here. Y'all go and check that out. And I'm actually going to subscribe to Jaidyn's page, which will give me access to whatever lives, but I don't think that that's her original page that she's on. I'm going to have to log into one of my creeper accounts to get all of Carlissa's old lives, but I really don't even want to dig down Carlissa's dark and gloomy cave. But anyway, let's continue with this because I don't want to be here all night. It is late. It's a little later than how we usually run, but I wanted to get up because I'm just like, look, we got to talk about this. Like, where do I sign up? I can't find it. You have to, I guess you're going to have to like refresh. Oh, I like that. The VIP or the smoke rooms. I like that. I can't find the membership. You may have to refresh. You guys help them out. Go to her main page and hit okay. Where is that comment so that I can pin it? Okay. All right, there y'all go. That's how you do it. So I want to finish up the video and finish all of this up because I really should have said that at the end. So that didn't interrupt the broadcast. But okay, let's finish the video. Let me go back just
phone. Two. If you're really done with me, kick me out. Don't do the halfway shit. That shit is not right. I'm not rocking like that, like for real. I said I was gonna fix what I was gonna fix, I'm gonna fix it. But other than that, babe, I'm going to war, right? Funny thing is, you family for real, so I'ma love you through this weird shit. I just I'm gonna kick back, you feel me? Like, the funny thing is, I get everything I want, like, from God. Like, yeah, I love Blue and all this other stuff, but shit be really working in my favor because I'm really, like, that innocent human being that's genuinely cool, like. It's funny. And the funny thing is, I don't got no spiteful shit in my heart right now. Right now, I just feel like you on that. Hold on, shorty. Let me see.
here you go.
Cause why people keep playing with me like I'm really like, you feel me? Like, alright. I'm not gonna be the one crying. It's gonna be you. Alright. Alright, Blueface. You got it good. I'm just happy to be in this fucking weird ass movie with you, yo, my mama, bro. Cause the one that's always losing in that movie. Alright. I'm done, you feel me? The bottle, I mean, it don't look like I'm drinking a lot, but I'm telling you, I'm drinking a lot. And it's like, I don't want to drink too much. I throw up, like, yeah. So I'ma chill. But this is what I got to say, bro. Congratulations. I'm happy you had a daughter. For real, I'm happy. Like, I'm really happy for you. Cause you're a good father, like, you're a good person, so I feel like you should have a lot of kids. the circumstances, maybe if I never met you, this wouldn't matter. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of making it seem like, what could have been better if you never met me? I need somebody. Bitch, you couldn't find me. Okay. I'm sorry, yo. But yo, hold on. Somebody to lean on. You left me in the dark. They try to break us apart. They try to break us apart. Yeah, you left me in the dark. Break us apart. I got another one. You the only reason why I gotta lose my peace of mind. Acting like I don't. Here we go again. Got me feeling things. Why you selling dreams? Acting like I don't give a fuck. You the only reason why I gotta lose my peace of mind. Acting like I don't give a fuck. Here we go again. Got me feeling things. Why you selling dreams? Acting like I don't give a fuck. Acting like I don't give a fuck. Give a fuck about a nigga that don't show real love. Broken hearted niggas always try to put on the front. My mama life show me that this journey gonna be tough. I say you love me when you left me abandoned. I was in the cell while you was laughing and rambling. Pretending how you feel, cause you know you in love. Fuck it up, nigga, I don't know how to trust you. Do you remember?
I want to know where all this music is. Like, that right there, she needs to drop that song right there. She really needs to drop that song right there. That computer they had at the house had a lot of her music on it. And I think along with her money, she left her music behind too. And Blue, being the spiteful person that he is, probably deleted it. I don't know. That's not a fact. I don't have a receipt for it. But that song right there, I think she needs to drop that song. She's got a lot of music. A lot. She did a lot of stuff that she did not drop, that we never heard or that we got snippets of. He has it, won't give it up, or who knows really. Right. That's what I'm saying, Heidi B. We don't know. For all I know, for all we know, he probably has it somewhere, but he's not going to give it to her. And we'll know if Jaidyn begins to sing some of the things that she said, we'll know that he's using her songs. Or if he starts putting that music out. But I don't believe he can put that music out on her because he doesn't have any paperwork. So he doesn't own the rights to her music. It's just in his computer.
Hold on. He missed the ball. Give a fuck about a nigga. Hold on. Broken hearted niggas always try to put on the front. My mama life show me that this journey gonna be tough. How you say you love me? Left me abandoned. I was in the cell while you was laughing and rambling. Pretending how you feel, cause you know you in love. Walked it up, nigga, I don't know how to trust you. Do you remember all the shit that we went through? All the toxic bullshit on the shit. Feeling like the best friends we never had. Yeah, they think I'm tripping, but I'm all in. You the only reason why I gotta lose my peace of mind. Yo, I hate this. This is my favorite song.
She holding me while I'm hugging the block. Peeps back when they sent me the job. You ain't sorry, you just sorry you caught. You exactly who I thought you was not. Truth will set you free to lock you be locked. Give me an hour, I was doing a this you with me, or you just want the spot. Don't want the stall, I just want me in rock.
Yeah. That's your name, you ain't texting with me. You really had a baby and it wasn't with me. scamming because I'm waiting. I was gonna feel bad for real because I'm talking too much. Maybe because I'm drunk. I need to log off. But look, I don't give a fuck. They threw me in the deep end and didn't teach me how to swim.
Oh, no.
Just keep.
No, YouTube. No. No. The rest of this video is just her playing music. And I'm not getting another copyright strike. I'm not getting another copyright strike.
Be cool. Focus. All you had to do was pass me the ball. Could have been a blessing, was always start. Yeah, you took the house, but that was hard. You told me something, everything threw me like.
Okay. The rest of the live is music. I just got what I got today, and I can't get nothing else for 90 days. If I get something else in 90 days, then I'm going to get a strike. So we're going to move on. So now we know the situation that happened after she had the baby. We know the story behind the push gift. For those who didn't know, that is a refresher. And now this is the interview that was done with Jaidyn with the Hollywood group chat.
So short and thick dicks, or yeah, Lil Durk or NBA YoungBoy.
Wait.
Okay, cool. So, cool. So, the rose toy or the wand?
Oh, okay. Well, no cap. I ain't never tried the rose.
You need to try that.
I got the wand.
You got the wand? So the wand.
So the wand.
Okay. So short and thick dicks, or I would love to just be a one dick bitch.
I'm stamping on it.
Like keep that one dick until you find the dick that's gonna treat you better.
I'm steering clear.
I'm
steering clear of all dicks.
Okay, so do you like girls?
I do.
Okay,
I dibble and dabble.
You give that little, you might go both ways. Vibe.
I do.
But we're gonna talk about that later too. Oh, one more question.
Go.
Carlissa, Blueface's sister, or his mama. If one was dying, or not dying, if one was drowning in the Red Sea, which one you gonna save?
You're wild. Probably the mama.
Why?
I'm gonna save the mama.
You're gonna save, what's her name?
The mama.
What's the mama name?
Oh, Carlissa. Sorry, my bad.
The mama's name is Carlissa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's the sister name?
Kelly.
Oh, bitch, wrong question.
Wrong question.
Krishan or Carlissa?
Oh, Carlissa.
Oh. Okay.
Carlissa, hands down, period.
Okay. So if Blueface was never your baby dad, what other rapper would you have loved to have a baby with?
Damn.
You got a crush, sis?
I don't got no crush, but I mean, Nick Cannon doing his thing over there. I probably would be like Nick Cannon me because he giving no problems. He over there, no problems. He just handing them out. Like
I know, but
I don't want no problems.
But it's the bitches that are not giving him problems.
I ain't giving no problems. I'm chilling.
Okay, so Nick
if
Cannon.
I could have less problems, I would be cool with less problems.
Okay.
He doing too much.
Okay, cool.
Like the baby doing too much. Little baby doing too much.
You think so?
I know so.
How you know?
They do too much. You see them everywhere. Nick Cannon out here happy as a motherfucker.
But Nick Cannon is 50 years old though, and little baby 24 or 28 or something.
I want no problems.
You want no problems?
No problems.
Okay, no problems. Okay, Jaidyn. So we know that you're from LA. Like, tell us about like growing up in LA. What part of LA are you from? Are you from the hood? Are you from the suburbs? Like, what's tea?
I grew up all over like the Valley area. Only time I really went over there was with my BD. So
how was it growing up in the Valley?
It's cool. I saw a lot. My dad wasn't around that much, so it was just like I'm from all girls, so I'm on my girly shit. That's why sometimes I be trying to be tomboy because it's like I'm not with the girly shit all the time. But it was cool. I ain't have no problems for real.
So your businesses, right? You're an entrepreneur as well as a mother, right? Okay, so I did some research on your baby face, skin, and body. I'm really proud of that because I'm so for women empowerment,
Thank
women
you.
entrepreneurs. Tell us a little bit about your face and body products.
So I want to say like 3 years ago, I started esthetician school.
Now listen, because this is where, you know, Jaidyn talks about her business that she had. But watch her demeanors and mannerisms and things like that. You got to watch her body language.
I've always been into skin, so I started going to school for that. And then I came up with my name, and then I have a suite in the Glendale Mall where I rent it out for like lashes, teeth whitening. I used to do facials in there. I just had the baby, so it ain't popping like how I used to be. But
Girl, I be needing facials. I'm gonna come visit.
come visit. I'm at the Glendale Mall. Just let me know. Tap in. I got a couple girls in there doing lashes, teeth, all that. I'm relaunching my line before the end of year for show. But yeah, it's all skin, beauty shit, period.
Okay, so you
And she never relaunched nothing. Her business is no longer open either.
say that you don't want no problems and you don't like problems, but I know you be getting in fights and that type of thing. Like, are you a lover? Are you a fighter? Like, what's good?
I'm a lover for show, but don't test me, my gangster. That's that. Like I hate, but don't test me. But I'm a lover.
So you're
like,
not gonna let nobody play in your face?
No, you're not. I'm
I
not
respect
doing.
that.
I'm not doing that. But I'm chilling though. I'm a lover.
Okay, so why did your Instagram get deleted if you don't like drama? Like, only people that be in drama's Instagrams get deleted. So what happened?
Okay, so I don't know. I wasn't doing. I was having a good time. It was happened like the day after my birthday, literally. I don't know. There was a bunch of shit going on. And
We ain't gonna cut the interview short now. What was going on?
I don't know. There was sex tapes being dropped on my birthday and
Wait,
all
you have a
that.
sex tape?
Not mine.
But you do have one.
In my for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, in the archives, but they was not mine. And I just woke up like, oh, I know y'all not playing with me like on my birthday.
Wait, start over because we don't know who you're talking about. I don't.
I don't know. Blue had a little something going on. They had dropped. I don't think he did it, but we woke up to it and we was confused.
Oh wait, so we, as in you and Blue,
Facts.
woke up to it.
You good? Or you sleep? You good, cuz? What's up?
Right.
In the same bed?
Right.
Wait.
I had to get my little birthday thing. Like, what?
Wait. Don't Blueface got a girlfriend? Ain't her name Krishan? Like,
If that's what they call it.
okay, so y'all sister wives?
Oh no. It's not
Okay,
that.
so is Blue still? Is he your sneaky link now? Did you go from the main bitch to the sneaky link? Like,
Nah, like I'm just chilling. Like I'm vibing. We vibe. We're cool. Like that's my family forever. But I'm not the woman I've grown up to be. Like is not. I'm not like chasing after dick no more. So if you want to be on that, go be on that. If I needed some birthday dick, I'm gonna get some birthday dick. Like,
right. So you basically have no respect for Krishan and Blueface's relationship.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. It's fuck it. It's fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
Right. Why though?
Because when me and him was in a relationship, ain't nobody show me no respect. So, shit, fuck it.
Right. No,
Now, in that no jumper interview, didn't Blueface say that she felt like Krishan wrecked her home? So she didn't feel any type of remorse for wrecking hers. Look at her face. She doesn't. She was on a mission to do this. I don't care what anybody says. Jaidyn was on a mission to get Blue back. It was a plan, it was a plot in her head. She was not letting him, the D, or that money go anywhere. Why do you say that, Henny? Because of this. That's the part. Watch me squash this. She's been holding on to him to take him back. This is a woman scorned in my eyes. She saw a threat before the threat even became a threat and made the threat bigger. Okay, that's what happened. I will say this, as women, when we have a man,
Feel that.
we see things that they
So,
don't.
is it difficult having a baby daddy, like a famous baby daddy or a baby daddy like Blueface?
Um, I would say at first it was like because we went from nothing to a bunch of shit, so it was hard at first. Now I feel like I'm just
Explain going
cooling.
from nothing. Like, how long have you guys known each other?
I've known him for 10 years now.
So,
And
like,
we met in high school.
aw,
Yeah, I guess we was high school
that's
sweethearts.
cute.
It was high. And then yeah, and then he ended up going to college. He came back and we was just grinding, and then we was staying at my mom's. We went from staying in the car to my mom's because I was like, we ain't doing that. Like it wasn't like that. And then I got pregnant. We had our son, and we was just grinding, and then he blew up, and shit changed. That's
As
that.
it always does, because
Yeah.
these niggas always change when they get a couple pieces of change.
Yeah, and I tried to hold it down. I held the fort down for a minute, but now I'm just focused on me and my kids, and whatever happens, happens.
So I'm assuming that you guys seem that like you have a good co-parenting relationship. Like, are you the type of woman that believes in child support? Because 50 Cent's son said that $6,000 a month isn't enough in child support. So
Is that what he said?
that's what he said.
Damn.
And I'm with him because babies are expensive and I don't even have any.
No, they are. It's a lot. I be doing my little shit on the side. I don't. If he was the type to be like, oh, I'm not giving you shit, then I would obviously take him and do what I had to do. But me and him have an understanding. We are able to communicate. So as long as he hold up his bargain, I'm holding up mine. And I'm not the type of bitch that be like, you can't come see your kids because you doing this or that. Like, I'll never be that bitch. I didn't have my dad, so I'm not going to be that bitch.
Me neither.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to be that type of bitch, and I would never be no matter what happened. So, if he hold up his end, I hold up mine. So,
But 6,000 though, is that not enough or is that
Cap. That's cap. Carlissa already said, and that's cap. Yes, she would keep those kids away from him.
too much for a baby in LA?
He giving me a little more than that now, but
Can we get a number? Ding, 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 ching, ching.
it's more than that.
10?
A little less.
Okay. I mean, 10,000.
It's between that.
Like
and
8 and 10.
it varies. If he doing good, I'm doing good. If it's a little slower, it's a little slower, and I'm not mad about it. I'm gonna always make shit shake if I had to.
Right.
And that's the type of bitch I am. So but we're cool. And we're very well off. Like my kids are taken care of. Javon just started kindergarten.
Oh, he's so cute.
My daughter just is about to turn 3 months. So we're good. Blessed.
Okay, so since you only seen one dick in your whole life, let's get back to this bisexuality, LBGTQ. Did I miss a letter? No.
Okay.
Okay, so I love the gays. I really do. All my really good friends are mostly gay boys. I love the gays. I love going out in WeHo. It's just a good time. But how many pussies have you ate in your?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you've only seen one dick. So how many pussies have you ate? What does it taste like?
Well, shit, like the bitches I'm fucking with, they taste like water.
They taste like water.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with no weird bitch.
Okay, so explain. What's your type?
I just vibe. I'm not really typey. Like sometimes I like pretty bitches. Sometimes I'm more like the tomboy bitch. Like I'm more off vibe. It's not really like a type. And I'm just going off vibes. I'm not really like, oh, like I only like pretty bitches or I only like tomboy bitches or type bitches or whatever. I'm just chilling. Like I'm vibing.
So have you ever had a threesome with one of your bitches and your baby dad?
Blue Keisha, thank you for the super chat. Oh my God. Y'all, do you see Blue Keisha new profile pic? And it says wait a minute, that's what caught my attention. Is it said from the Porters? Stop it, I say. Stop it, I say. I can't take it. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That I needed that laugh. Okay, so wait, I'm gonna take the video back a little bit because I want to take a note. I want to take a note and I want everybody to do their homework, okay? Because you got to go back to the no jumper. Well, I'll do it for y'all and I'll put the video together. I got to go to the no jumper because I think that's the one. I don't think she spoke about this on Jason Lee. I'm taking a note. Yes, honey, because we're going to get to the bottom of this right here. We going to get to the bottom of this piss water here that she is about to speak. Let's get it. Because yes, Megan is asking all the questions. All right.
One of my bitches, no.
Would you do that?
For sure, probably.
So you would be like, John. What you call him? What's his nickname?
No, she didn't say
I'm
John
fucking
John.
with. They taste like.
Oh, man. I just had to touch it, right, guys? April said she just effing lied.
We're very well off. Like my kids are taken care of. Javon just started kindergarten.
Oh, he's so cute.
My daughter just is about to turn 3 months, so you know we're good, blessed.
Okay, so since you only seen one dick in your whole life, let's get back to this bisexuality, LBGTQ. Did I miss a letter? No.
Okay.
Okay, so I love the gays. I really do. All my like really good friends are mostly gay boys. I love the gays. I love going out in WeHo. It's just a good time. But how many pussies have you ate in your?
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
you've only seen one dick. So how many pussies have you ate? What does it taste like?
Well, shit, like the bitches I'm fucking with, they taste like water.
They taste like water?
Yeah, I ain't fucking with no weird bitch.
Okay, so explain. What's your type?
I just vibe. I'm not really typey. Like sometimes I like pretty bitches. Sometimes I'm more like the tomboy bitch. Like I'm more off vibe. It's not really like a type. And you know, I'm just going off vibes. I'm not really like, oh, like I only like pretty bitches or I only like tomboy bitches or dyke bitches or whatever. I'm just chilling. Like I'm vibing.
So have you ever had a threesome with one of your bitches and your baby dad?
One of my bitches, no.
Would you do that?
For sure, probably.
So you would be like, John. What you call him? What's his nickname?
No, I call him, when I'm talking to him, I call him Jonathan, or it depends what we doing.
Daddy.
It depends what we doing, but mostly I don't call him,
Daddy.
when I'm talking to him, I ain't calling him Blue, but when I talk to other people, obviously I call him that because they don't refer to him as Jonathan. That's a little weird to me.
So have you ever had a threesome with Jonathan?
Yeah, we have.
Who picked the girl?
It was one of his little things. And he's tried to do other bitches too, like, and I'm just like, you don't deserve that right now. So,
okay.
If he behaved, he'd be cool, but he ain't behaving. So,
okay, you guys. So let's take a break. We'll be right back. So, question: do you watch Betty South?
Zeus, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do you think about Betty South on Zeus?
Messy.
And
maybe a little sloppy.
Like, explain.
It's entertaining though. I give it that. But
okay, what do you like about it? What do you don't like? Give us some tea.
I like that it's entertaining. They fight. It's the fighting part. That's what everyone is tuning in to watch. Like nobody cares if they're friends or not for real. But it's borderline messy, like sloppy, you know. But it's cool though. Like I'll it's entertaining, no cap. But
Would you
sloppy.
ever do Betty South?
I mean,
Or north or east or west?
I mean, yeah. It just depends who on it. Like that's that.
Okay, so you're basically saying that you would do reality TV.
For sure. Yeah.
So apparently, allegedly,
Exactly.
allegedly, you don't have to
Right.
say that. So I heard that Zeus is coming out with a baby mama show. Clearly after I did the Side Chicks of LA, but whatever. It's no tea, no shade. Do
Right.
y'all? But I heard that Zeus is doing Baby Mamas of LA. Is that what it's called? Or is it called LA Baby Mamas?
I've heard that either one.
Either one?
Yeah.
And I see a lot of people like tagging you to be on the show. So is that like in the works for you?
I'm with it. Let me know.
I
Shit.
mean, have there been any conversations?
I mean, there's a little here and there through people that I know, but we'll see what's up.
Because allegedly, once again, allegedly,
Uh-huh.
I heard that Chris Sean sat down with a couple of the executive producers of the Baby Mamas of LA show
Right.
and said that if you had anything to do with anything Zeus, that she was done with them. So it looks like sis allegedly is trying to stop your bag. So did you hear that? Or
I have, and I ain't tripping. You can't stop nothing that. If I ain't on it, ain't no show.
period.
It would be bullshit.
But like, I
Don't play with my bag because it's gonna come. Karma's a bitch. So you want to play with my money and play with my kids? Be my guest. See what happenens.
Okay, so obviously I have nothing against Krishan. Like, I don't know her. I've never met her
Right.
or whatever. She seems like she's a fun girl, whatever, whatnot. But just as a woman, like, okay, me, I'm like a real solid bitch, especially like when I'm with a nigga, right? So if my nigga had a baby mom and had kids by my baby mom,
Right.
had a kids by his baby mom, obviously, I'm not about to stop my nigga's baby mom's bag because it's putting food in his kid's mouth.
Facts.
So
It's childish.
it's childish.
That was also
But I mean, Krishan is young.
allegedly.
Childish.
But so are you.
The stability is clearly different.
I mean, what do you mean?
Mentally, mentally just different.
So how do you feel about her having 7 tattoos of Blueface tatted on her body?
Childish. It's not mental stability. Not there. Like
I mean, I wish I was that in love with somebody. I've never been that in love.
I don't.
I don't even have. Do you have Blueface tatted
It's
on you
borderline
anywhere?
stupid. Yeah, on my ass.
Is it his face?
Hell no.
Just his name?
Just his name.
I've always wanted to get a nigga name tattooed on my neck.
Yeah, it was cool. Stamped and approved. Like,
Stamped and approved.
you know.
But like, let's get back to mental health, right?
Right.
So mental health is very important. Like, it's a topic that's not really discussed
At all.
really. Because I've always heard that like when you're like broken, like you fall off a bike, right? You get a scratch. Like you can see that bruise. I feel like Kanye West said this. You can see that bruise. Like you get in a car accident, you scratch your face, you can see that bruise.
Right.
But like when your brain is broken or when stuff is going on in your head, people don't see that.
Yeah.
And I feel like people should pay more attention to, you know, things that are going on in people's heads. Just because like you can't see it doesn't mean that it's not happening.
For sure.
So do you personally think that Krishan, there's something mentally wrong with her, or do you just think she in love? Because I've been in love before, just not that deep.
I mean, I can't speak for nobody's what they think, but I mean, clearly something just not. The math is not mathing. It's just not adding up to me. In my opinion, I don't know.
I mean, is she doing anything for clout? Is it giving clout?
It's giving. I need attention. I need clout for sure. But I mean, do what you got to do. But karma's a bitch. Don't poke a bear.
Do anything for clout.
You know what I'm saying?
Do
So
anything for
if
clout.
it's giving that.
I forgot the rest of the words.
Like, yeah, for sure giving that. But I mean, every table's always turned, so I ain't tripping.
Okay, so allegedly,
Right?
because that's my new favorite word. I learned it from the OJ documentary.
Okay.
Because remember that nigga kept saying, allegedly I did this, allegedly I
the
did
glove
that.
fit. Allegedly it didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. So allegedly, Krishan was pregnant. Like, how do you feel about that? Or is that alleged? Was that cap?
I mean,
What did your baby daddy say about that?
He said it was cap, but I mean, again, I'll never know. I don't think anyone would ever know for sure, but them. But all I know is it ain't here. It ain't happened. So I think that speaks more volumes than what anyone would say was happening.
So are you fucking
She seemed pretty happy about that, if you ask me.
Baby daddy like raw dog?
For sure.
And do you think that, I mean, if Krishan was allegedly pregnant, that means he's probably fucking her raw dog too, right?
I mean, I can only speak on my shit.
I'm saying allegedly.
I'm
Allegedly.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
So you don't ever be scared for your vagina?
I mean, I ain't tripping. If something was happening to me, I would know.
Okay.
You know? That's
Yeah.
it.
We're going to stop this video here. We're going to stop the video right there. I want those words to ring in your mind. This was 11 months ago, Rain. So almost a year ago. You've said this girl was mentally unstable. You've acknowledged that your baby daddy is having a very public relationship with this girl. Good night, Princess, I'm sorry. Amina. You're sleeping behind someone because let's be real, we all grabbed the same thing from her saying that Baddies is messy and sloppy. That's how she views Krishan, as messy and sloppy. Okay. Now, before we go deep diving down that slope, let's put a pin in that. Nobody distract me. Everybody stay on topic. Stay on topic. We in the Henny Mobile. Like we got one of those RVs that's been turned into a bar, right? So we're in the mobile bar and we're going down the street. So I need everybody to stay on the road, okay? And let's roll. We got a caravan going, all right? Let's go. She never really stopped sleeping with Blue. Her and Krishan knew he was running back and forth between one another. Blue at one point in time had Jaidyn in the ranch style house that he had. And Krishan was living in the Blue Girls Club mansion. They were both living in his homes. His family and Jaidyn and all of them were over there in that house. Krishan and him were over in this house. If you notice, in the beginning of things, before Jaidyn went into that apartment, Krishan was exclusively in the BGC house. You did not see her in the other house until Jaidyn was out of the picture. So there's an awareness between the two of them that he's going back and forth. Krishan has been in the picture since 2020. She had that baby last year in 2022, which means that he was sleeping with the both of them, raw dog in it. Continue down this road. He's telling Jaidyn that it is just business between he and Krishan. Meanwhile, we are watching things unfold between he and Krishan. When Jaidyn gave him the pregnancy test, let's go to the video before I say anything. Let's go to the video, okay? Because I watched the video. I examined the video. She's in her apartment there. She's in the house that she's in right now in this video What's the date on this? 1/12/2022, January 12th, 2022. She was still in the ranch style mansion. Okay. When she gave him the news that she was pregnant, these are the blinds that are in that ranch style mansion. I can't pause it. Look at the blinds. This is the house that he's in with her right now. This is the house. And this is December 17th, 2021. Krishan is very well. I don't know if she deleted everything off of her page. But Krishan is very well in the picture. This is July 16th, 2022. What the hell? I don't even understand what fell or how it fell, and I'm not about to get myself all worked up. She deleted a lot of those. June 24th, 2022. That's last summer. I'm trying to find the old videos. When I played that video of her drinking, she wasn't in that house. She was in that house. I'm trying to find her in the BGC house. Well, either way, y'all know she was in the BGC house. So they're living in two separate houses from one another, sleeping with the same man. He's telling Jaidyn it's business. Krishan is clearly not business because Krishan is getting all of these tattoos. He's trying to make it seem like, oh no, she's getting the tattoos and yada 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 yada. It's she's making it seem like it's something that is not. No, she's putting it out there that this is what it is. No female in their right mind, if they are not sleeping with a man, is going to tattoo that their tootie cat, their Tucci roll. That's what we're going to call it over here. Their Tucci roll belongs to somebody else. She got Jonathan's Tucci roll tattooed. That was her way of letting it be known. Yeah, we sleeping together. Yeah, like he said in that live. They may not have been in a relationship where they agreed that they're in a relationship. However, they were sleeping together. Their business partnership, as it started out as, turned into something more. Okay. Jaidyn, a woman who has been in the picture from the beginning, when this man had absolutely nothing, watching him go to the studio, being frustrated, then watching him blow up, working in his restaurant, having a baby, which, by the way, there's another woman involved. People forget about Ange. Ange came out last year. Or was it earlier this year? It was earlier this year. Ange came out the box. Carlissa spilled the beans on her. And then Blueface messed around and, people started figuring it out. People started following the girl. They were saying, and I got to read those text messages again, that Jaidyn got pregnant to spite Ange. Don't know if it's true. This is alleged. I said they are saying, people are saying. So this is not a receipt. This is alleged. This is internet rumors and gossip in the mills about this, okay? But this woman has been around. Carlissa tagged her in a post along with a bunch of other people, okay? So clearly she's been around. Clearly she's ready to talk. Clearly her people are ready to expose things. Clearly there's something else getting ready to come up on the horizon, all right? Now, she done been down the road with him and other females and the whole 9 yards. This girl, Krishan, comes along. Her woman's intuition goes off. Blue is making her feel like she's crazy because she's telling him, I'm seeing this unfolding. He's telling her she's not seeing what she's seeing. A lot of us have been in that situation where we're seeing it and someone is convincing us that we're not seeing what we're seeing. And then he's telling her that it's under the guise of this. She's never had a conversation with Krishan. Krishan's never had a conversation with her. But they are very well aware of one another, one more so than the other. If everybody involved doesn't know, everybody knew Blue was with Krishan. Okay? She continued to sleep with this girl. Why? I mean, sleep with this man. Why? Even after knowing that he was dealing with her, she had no respect for their relationship because she felt like they didn't have respect for hers. There was no respect for hers coming from Krishan. She felt like that was her man, her family. That's not the way she saw her life going. And she wasn't giving up on that situation. She was going to get her lick back and get her man back by any means necessary. Exactly everything, Al. On Jason Lee, he made it clear him and Jaidyn was completely over the day she moved out. So he didn't make a baby on her. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So maybe you're not paying attention because when Jaidyn told him that she was pregnant, she was still living in the other house. This is after Blue Girls Club had already wrapped. Jaidyn just had a baby last year. Last year was 2022. Krishan's been around since 2020. So how did he not have a baby on her? The math ain't math in there. You gotta, the math ain't math in there. And Krishan has said it then more in more than one song about how he had a baby on her. Lady E, your guess is as good as mine. But see, the thing is, he was running back and forth between the two of them. Blue groomed Jaidyn. That's why she accepts him swinging his bandingo. Now, that queen, where you been? He had a baby on Krishan with Jaidyn. Mm-hmm. The baby was just born last year. The baby just turned 1 not too long ago. Remember, they had the 1-year-old birthday party at the house? They literally lived together, slept in the same bed. I'm like confused. They did all them lives, kissing and all. This is what I'm saying to you. This is why I'm going to go back. This is why I got to go back and post the old stuff so that everybody could get on the same page with everything, because I think people came in at different points in times, or everybody's forgetting how the timeline went because it was so far back. I'm confused. How they calling Krishan a side chick? Because they're saying that Krishan was messing with Blue while he was messing with Jaidyn, which she was. They were both living in the houses, the 2 separate houses. Jaidyn was in the house that they're in now. Krishan was in the Blue Girls Club house. He had them in the house, in the houses. Okay. Jaidyn gets pregnant in 2021. Krishan's been around since 2020. In the interview, Jaidyn leaves the house when she's pregnant. So now what I'm going to do is I got to find out, when did Krishan get that Jonathan's P tattoo? When did she get the Jonathan Tootsie Rolls tattoo? Because they're saying, what's not true? What do I have messed up? What am I not getting right? Queen K. Because you just said that's not true. What's not true? Right. The first one came not too long after. Okay, you want to know when she had it? Because she did a live. She did a live about that. Hold on, I'm digging to see if I can find it. She did a live talking about that from the BGC mansion in the hot tub. And I believe that was in 2021. I'm going to find it. I may not be able to find it right this second because I'm looking. But that video is so old. And I need y'all to understand the older the video, the harder it is to find. If I can't find it right now, I will find it and I will post it. But she talked about the first one. It was not too long after Blue Girls Club ended. And does anybody remember that live? I'm still trying to find out if she responded because she said that's not true. So I want to know. Oh, thank you, Angela. Okay, so MC, you remember that live. She was in pull up GSU 305. She wrote, I already posted that on my Instagram. And everybody's focused on topic right now. That's going to take us off topic right now. But I already posted that in my story the other day. Are you still in here, Queen K? Because I'm still waiting to find out what's not true. Because what I'm saying is going off of everything that they've said. So if I'm saying something they haven't said, somebody would stop me. Because I just played the Megan James interview, which was 11 months ago. I didn't see it. Does anybody know where it is? Alicia, if you see it, if you're still in here, can you screenshot it and send it to me, please? Because I didn't see it. What did she say? I just showed you. It wasn't it. Okay, so let's go back because you must be new here. Which welcome. She wasn't in the apartment, love. Okay. This is her in the house that they're in right now. You see these blinds? Okay. You see the blinds there again? That's the house that she's in right now with Blue. You see those blinds? Those are the same blinds. That's the living room area. In this room is where the blue couch is. In that room is where the gray couch is. That's how much I've been watching these lives and I've been a part of these lives. I know where this is that house. So where's the lie? Like, where did I not tell the truth at? I'm not understanding. I mean, unless somebody tell me, am I bugging? No. She didn't leave Blue till after she was pregnant. She didn't get pregnant until after Krishan was already in the picture. She left Blue. She took his car, she left him, and went to her mother's house while she was pregnant. Oh, okay. Then I misunderstood and I apologize because I thought you were saying that it happened in the apartment. And I'm like, wait, no, because the apartment came after she had already announced that she was pregnant. Like, my Instagram is Hennessy underscore reviews. Um, but yeah, I don't know, like I haven't seen you before in here. That's not to say you haven't been, because you could watch from the outside. But like I said, welcome. But one thing about me, I'm gonna let you know if I'm not sure of something, or if it's something they said, or if it's my thought, I'm gonna let you know. But I'm only gonna go off of things that they show us, they tell us, and that can be pieced together. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of those other pages that just go off of speculation and make my stuff up, because I like to be able to pull a receipt and say, no, see, this is where I'm getting that from. So, I apologize because I misunderstood what you were saying, and I'm not too big of a person where I can't say that I misunderstood something. So, I hope all is well, but I'm going to pull me a receipt. If I don't do nothing else, I'm going to pull me a receipt. But anywho, yeah, so now back to the story. We back going down the street, y'all. We got a little sidetracked, but we back going down the street. Okay. Now, my super chat not working. What you mean my super chat not working? Why my super chat not working? Blue Keisha was able to send me a super chat. So now Jaidyn is being told one thing while the world is seeing something else, and she's not dumb. Why? Why? I've already posted what she had to say about Blue on my page on Instagram. Let me stay on topic. She gets fed up, she leaves. She goes to her apartment. Now she's in her apartment. She's pregnant. She's by herself. He's not there every night. He's not there every other night. They're completely done at this point in time. When she first moves out, they are done. The hot tub video, what about it? They're completely done. By Blue's admission and by her admission, they're done. Now, Krishan has full access between both homes. The mama is gone, the mama husband gone, the baby mama gone, the son is gone, okay? And she's back and forth between the houses. When Jaidyn said she went to the house to go allegedly set up for the gender reveal party that they were supposed to be having, Jaidyn went to the house that they are in right now. And when she walked in, she caught them. Now, she says she packed her stuff and she was out, but it's possible she had some belongings still there because she lived there. My Cash App is scrolling across the bottom of the screen, babe. It's down here. That's the Cash App. So it's possible that she had stuff there. Do I believe that she went there to go set up for the gender reveal? No. Because Blue said it was 8:00 at night. You were going there with the intentions of catching them. I feel, based off of how the situation has been told and how it's been played out, I believe she hadn't seen him, okay, in a while. And she decided to do a pop-up on him the night before. She wanted to go there. She wanted to be with him. She wanted to be at the house with him because it was supposedly, allegedly going to be at that house. So she was going there to stay the night and be with him. I believe that was a first attempt to get her man back. Again, there's no receipt to this. I'm saying I believe, I think this is what I'm speculating. I'm putting my woman's cap on. Well, I'm a woman. I'm thinking. I'm moving forward. So she's going there to be with him. She gets there and he's there with Krishan. He does not show up to the gender reveal party. Or if he does, they don't do the gender reveal together the way that they were supposed to. Because from the looks of it, I believe it was supposed to be her, him, and Javon that popped the thing to find out what she was having. But he wasn't there. And if he did show up there, he showed up late. Matter of fact, he did show up because there's a picture of them at the gender reveal. So he may have showed up late to the gender reveal party. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate the Cash App. Thank you. But again, that's not, my thoughts of what she was doing is not backed up by a fact. It's just backed up by my thoughts, my opinion. So don't run with that because I don't have a receipt for that. From that point forward, she was determined. She's watching Baddies East, Baddies South. Well, she's watching Baddies South and Baddies West. And I'm sure she watched Crazy in Love. She's watching the lives. There's no way. You can't tell me that she doesn't have a creeper page. Everybody has a creeper page. Everybody has a burner page. So she's watching their lives from burner pages. She's watching the timelines. You couldn't help every time they posted something. It was viral. It was everywhere. There was no escaping it. And if she didn't see it, her friends were seeing it. You don't think this is a woman that had a vengeance in her? You don't think this is a woman that became bitter? Because eventually they did start sleeping together again. But the one thing he would not do was leave Krishan alone. And even to this day, he was going to leave her again. People seem to be forgetting that part. He was going to leave her again for Krishan. He was going to leave her in that house, go be homeless with Krishan till they found something. And Krishan 86 that plan and he had to go back. You don't think he's trying to buck back at Krishan? I was willing to leave everything for you again. And you shut me down. I was willing to find us a place, go throw the baby shower. I was willing to do all of this for you. And you shut me down? Okay. But if he was still completely done with Krishan, there would have been no C ring dropped in his car. Okay? There wouldn't have been any back and forth or sorry guys, I was with him. There would have been none of that. So they're still sneaking and geeking. The only difference now is it's not on his time. It's not when he feels like it. It's when she feels like it. This last little thing that was done with the diss track and all of that, pushed him over the edge. But with Jaidyn sitting back watching everything, he went to Baltimore to go see about the baby and she didn't want him to. She had a fit. She had a fit. And she knew about it. It's not like he just woke up, got out the bed, and left. She knew he was going to Baltimore. She didn't want him to go. He said in a tweet that he wasn't going to pick a woman over his child, but he is doing that now. But at that time, that's what he said. Jaidyn does not want him around Krishan Jr. Jaidyn wants him to have nothing to do with the baby. She wants him to behave as if Krishan and the baby never existed. She wanted what he gave Krishan. It wasn't a I'm playing on the mic and trying to figure it out. Blah, 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 blah. This is my observation based off of all the receipts that we have seen, all the stuff that we've watched play out. This is my observation. Okay? So this is backed by me watching stuff that I'm coming to this conclusion. This is a hypothesis. This is an educated guess. She said, when we go in these interviews, we're not saying her name. I don't want to hear you say her name in the interviews anymore because she's getting backlash for sitting there and allowing him to talk about Krishan in front of her, to talk about Krishan with him. And not only that, they don't talk about Krishan in the manner that she would like to. She would like to bash her. He's not going to allow that. Maybe now he might, but he's only going to allow but so much. We've seen that already. She doesn't want the baby there. She sat back and watched him make another girl rich. Have a very public and affectionate and passionate relationship in front of the world. She wants that. She feels like that's her life. She deserved that. He owes her that. She saw how him and Krishan moved together, how they were always together. What did she say in those interviews? He's not the type to come home every night. He was home every night with Krishan. And in one of the videos that I'll be loading to the members only site, the only members only portion of the channel, I'm going to remind you now, there's a live after all that Dubai stuff of Krishan saying Blue broke in the house and he's in the bed sleep. After he popped all that stuff and went over there with Jaidyn and was with the kids and put her to sleep and showed her naked on the couch and all that other stuff. Yeah, he broke in the house to go be with Krishan. Y'all know that's why he didn't like her not being around, going to Baltimore. He wasn't there and all of this because he slept with her every night. Every night. And now she's feeling like, oh, he's trying, he's putting forth an effort to be there every night. No, that's what he's accustomed to. He's accustomed to laying next to Krishan every night. So now he's programming himself to be accustomed to laying next to you every night. But he doesn't, because there was a post that he made that had Kanye West's Good Morning playing. And everybody was in the bed. The kids were in the bed with her, and the way everybody was laying in that bed, there was no way he was in that bed that night. No way. So where were you? Were you with Krishan? Ooh, was he with Krishan? I'm going digging, y'all. I'm going digging. And I'm going to let y'all know if it lines up with the tweet or not. Jaidyn has a vendetta against Krishan. Is it rightful? I'm going to be honest. She has a right to feel away. She does. But it's misdirected anger. Because you're laying next to the very person who caused you all of this. Both her and Krishan have called him an op. Both her and Krishan have taken him back. The difference between the two is Krishan never stopped him from seeing his kids. He made choices. But Jaidyn doesn't want to hear about the baby, doesn't want him around the baby, doesn't want to hear about Krishan, doesn't want to none of that. But mind you, he didn't talk about Jaidyn in any of his interviews, not the way that he talked about Krishan. When he was with Krishan, none of that was going down. He wouldn't have said that in an interview with Krishan that he was with Megan Thee Stallion. He would have never said that, especially if he was with her and it happened. He would have never done that. There's a difference. Krishan gets a certain level of respect that Jaidyn doesn't get. Even though he still disrespects her, there's still a level of respect that Krishan demands from him. You're not going to sit up here and talk about such. And even look, after she saw that portion of the video of him sitting next to her talking about, oh yeah, he did such and such with Megan Thee Stallion, what'd she say? Your baby mama should have bust you in your mouth for doing that. That's what she said. Because you playing around with her in her interview. Krishan is not bitter. But now that couldn't have been Jaidyn. Jaidyn would have watched that and she would have put on this air like she's so much more mature, like she's so much more better, like she's the better option between the two. No, sweetheart, you're the bitter option between the two. Isn't it? Isn't it? A narcissistic guy who fell in love. Here's the thing. I don't know why they say narcissists can't fall in love. Listen to this. Because narcissists can only focus on themselves and their own needs, this impacts what they believe is love. Narcissists often view love and admiration in a relationship as something owed to them. In turn, they appear entitled and create an entirely one sided relationship. Narcissists can and do love, though, but their love tends to be superficial and fleeting. They can develop intense emotional attachments, even appearing to fall in love, and yet still maintain a complete lack of empathy for the object of their affections. The concept of permanent love is difficult to apply to a narcissist due to their self centered nature and lack of empathy. While they may form attachments, these are often conditional and based on how the relationship serves their own needs and sense of self-importance. I'm going to read that again. The question is, can a narcissist fall in love permanently? The concept of permanent love is difficult to apply to a narcissist due to their self-centered nature and lack of empathy. While they may form attachments, these are often conditional, okay? And based on how the relationship serves their own needs and sense of self importance. Doesn't it, though? Doesn't it, Tiara? Mm-hmm. Yes, when she said the pastor told her to go back to him, that stroked his ego so deeply. And because he knows how Krishan's relationship is with God, how much she loves God and all of that, he took that as such an ego boost to be with her. That she's supposed to be with him. Oh my God, imagine that, a narcissist. A man of God, God told you to be with me? Oh, yeah. Bring that ass here, boy. And I'm going to tell you something. Based off what Krishan told us happened, based off what he told us happened, how he talked to her, how he flipped on her about the food, how he flipped on her about the backwoods, she left him and went into another room in the hotel. Let him leave and go back to LA. She saw that old thing coming back and she said, I'm not dealing with that. Oh, hell no. We gonna move in together. I'm gonna be in a house with you. You could put me out again. Mm-mm. He wanted them checks back. She wouldn't put them checks back. She wouldn't put them checks back. When she left that time, she pissed him off. What is it that Jaidyn does? Jaidyn serves his needs, his self-centered needs. She's conformed. She's got Stockholm syndrome. If Krishan would submit, my anxiety, leave me alone, Tammy. If she were to submit, turn a blind eye to things like she was doing, allow him to do whatever, he would be right there, in control of the money, in control of her. Remember that video I posted yesterday on my Instagram where he told her she ain't got to do nothing. She ain't even got to go to school. All she got to do is sit back, do what he tell her to do, and he'll take care of her. Yeah. Queen K, she beyond strokes his ego, girl. She feeds that. Like Jaidyn breastfeeds his ego. Anyway, I agree to an extent because I believe that narcissists also need a certain amount of abuse. He tweeted that yesterday. All she had to do was listen. Sharonda. I didn't get a chance to say that because it's late and I don't want to wake everybody up. But Sharonda, you in the site for Sharonda. Well, listen. I'm going to end the live, but y'all let me know what y'all think. Those of y'all who are watching the replay of this and all of that, don't forget, it's 432 people in here. The numbers were higher than that. Y'all going on ahead and subscribe to your girl. We do deep dives and conversations. I don't just do shits and giggles and gossip. I actually delve in receipts. I like to have conversations, but I don't do anything that I cannot pull a receipt for. If I'm going to tell you it's a thought, it's a thought. You trying to be a member? I don't know why it's not showing for y'all. But Henny, when Booface was saying he would be homeless, they were looking for a place to live. He must have known his house was in foreclosure. And yeah, he did. His house been in foreclosure. Academics called him out on that a while ago. Academics called out the Blue Girls Club house being in foreclosure and the other house, if I'm not mistaken. If he didn't, then I know for sure one of them T pages outed him. But we'll figure it all out. But listen, y'all, I am going to go to bed. It is 1:30 in the morning where I am. I am getting tired. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So make sure your notifications are on. I do need time to upload things, put some things together, and I need to rest because y'all know the weekend is coming. And y'all know what happens on the weekends. I disappear. But I do need to get some sleep. But I just had to jump on here because, people don't really look at context clues. And yes, I'm going to tie my hair up while I finish this live. People don't look at context clues. They don't read between the lines. They don't bother to go look up information to back their stuff up with facts. They don't do any of that. What they do is they just jump on what he said, she said, they said. And then they make it something that is what is a fact when it's actual fiction. Yes, I have to put my scarf and my bonnet on so that it doesn't come off at night while I'm sleeping. But I'm going to get back in my bed because I was laying down and I jumped up. You subscribed already, Angela? Well, welcome to the Henny Gang. You going to love it here. But I love, 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 love y'all. I will see y'all at some point in time tomorrow. If you rest, right? Well, when you rest well. And I will see y'all later. Wait, what? It will only let me do the $5.99 one. Okay, you know what? Let me see what I gotta do. And I'll try to fix it. But I love y'all and I will see y'all later. Peace, y'all. Henny Gang out.